welcome back into my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Frida. Today's video is an exciting one because as we transition into winter, we are entering our winter arc. Let's be honest, winter can be so hard, especially here in Canada. The days get darker and colder and staying motivated is really hard. But I see this season as an opportunity, a chance to slow down, focus on wellness and building routines that support our physical and mental health. This is the time to go deeper into your wellness journey and become the healthiest, happy version of yourself. I feel many of you are on the same journey or you want to start, and this video is meant to motivate us to do this because I'm doing this video. I'm on the same journey. When it comes to winter arc, there is a trend going on social media that is kind of going all in, working out intensely, focusing on self-improvement or insulating to work on yourself. I've been seeing as well, some people are doing the 70 hard or they're just doing some type of challenge during winter, and I find that very inspiring, and I think for a lot of people that may work for them, especially during winter. It's hard to find motivation, so I love that. But here we are taking a different approach. I believe in building habits gradually, step by step, so they last a lifetime. It's not about disappearing, but showing up for yourself every single day with intention. I really like a realistic approach to become your best self, one that doesn't require drastic change overnight. This is a lifetime journey, and habits are built over time. For me, it's all about finding your why, and you need to find your why too. For me, it's because I want to feel my best. I want to stay motivated, valuing my mental and physical health. It's not about looking certain way. It's about feeling healthy, in alignment, grounded. Sometimes we get caught up in external opinion or appearance, but true wellness starts within. Connecting to your why is the reason why you should start your winter arc. Once you have your why, you're gonna easily keep on track for a long time journey, not just for the season, not just for a couple months, not just for winter, not just for fall, summer, you get it. So I really want you to go and think about your why. And I swear, every time you feel unmotivated, every time you feel that you don't want to show up for yourself today, just coming back into your why will motivate you. It will help you to feel inspired. Now let's talk about some specific goals I have for my winter arc. I feel like we all have our goals or how we want to feel during this winter, but I want to share with you my goals for this winter, and these are small consistent changes that make a big difference over time. For me, one of my main goals for this winter is that I really want to connect with my body and choose movement based on how I feel each day. I've been focusing on syncing my workouts with my cycle, and it's been amazing. I love this journey. Listening to what my body needs is very important to me, especially because I am a Pilates instructor and I'm active almost every day, to be honest. So it's very important for me to find that balance. I feel that sometimes I push myself a little bit too much, and yes, Pilates is great. It doesn't really spike my cortisol level, that's very important to me. But I have noticed that if I add a little bit of too much cardio or a little bit too much of weightlifting, it does really affect on how I feel. So this winter I'm focusing on balance and choosing workouts that nourish me and make me feel my best. I love cooking, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I'm always sharing recipes. So what I'm cooking, I just really love cooking. But this season I'm prioritizing getting whole foods and reducing processed foods. I know that is a long journey to reduce processed food, but I just want to do it as much as possible. And I'm not saying I will never have processed food ever again. It's truly all about balance, and I hate restrictions. It's just not my vibe. I feel that every time I restrict myself something, first of all, it's not good for my mental health. It gives me anxiety, and I feel that I'm just thinking all day about that thing that I'm restricting myself to, So I hate that. I don't like done anything restricted. So yeah, I'm just focusing a lot on my gut health. I know it really impacts in many areas of my well-being, from energy to my mood, maybe feel less bloated, whatever it is. I just think it's very, very important to give myself whole foods and less processed food. Another change I'm making is cutting back on alcohol. I wasn't drinking too much. Back then I used to drink maybe once or twice a week, especially during weekends, you know, like you go out, you're like, oh, I want to have a little glass of wine or little things like that. But I realized that it doesn't really align with the person that I'm becoming and with this person that I am right now. So I stopped drinking back in July and I felt amazing. It wasn't really hard at all. It was good. It made me feel very good, you know. It's so funny because, as I mentioned, I used to drink maybe once or twice a week. But once I stopped completely drinking back in July, I noticed such a big difference in my energy levels. The best thing is that, you know, when you drink the next day, you feel kind of tired or slow or things like that. Like that was the first thing that I noticed when I stopped drinking, that I was just like, I have so much energy. Keep in mind that I'm a person that have lots of energy, but I was just having more energy. Like I was feeling like a kid again, and that was amazing. I love that. But I went to Philippines, and you know, one night my boyfriend and I were having so much fun, so we just decided to drink, and that was in October. The next day, guys, I'm not kidding, I literally thought that I was about to die. It was the worst feeling ever. That was actually the first time that I had a hangover. Never experienced that before, and it was the worst. I felt so bad that I cannot even explain. I have headaches, I was puking, I couldn't retain food. Oh, it was really bad. So I'm not doing that again. I feel that that was a really traumatizing experience. So I don't want to drink again. And yeah, I just really truly value feeling healthy and a clear mind. So this winter, I'm aiming to keep alcohol minimum. And I'm not saying I will never drink again. No, but I'm just like really keep it minimum. I think it's the best for me. Yes, those are some of my goals. This winter arc is all about us nourishing our body and taking things slow and just kind of flow like water. All about small intentional actions every single day. So let's do this together. I cannot believe this. It looks so pretty. I don't even remember when was the last time I saw a rainbow. Wait, you see it? It's just there a little bit. Oh my god, looks so nice outside. Anyway, so let's go out. I want to go to the gym to move my body after sitting for way too long, and after I'm gonna go to the grocery store to get some ingredients for today's dinner.
Drip, drip, cry face. Give you a kiss, kiss, I'll be okay. Drip, drip, say my name. I need your kiss, kiss to be okay.
I'm back from the grocery store. I really like to just buy daily what I'm craving on that day. It's a bit cold outside, it's raining, it's gloomy. Today is just one of those fall days, and every time it gets a bit cold, the only thing that I'm craving is Japanese curry. So I'm gonna be making that. I got the paste here, and I just went to get some veggies to make it. So normally you can add anything that you want, but the most authentic way is potatoes, and then I got some carrots. So I just got a couple carrots here. As well, I got the beef. You can do beef or you can do chicken. We got some apple cider too. It's halfway because I'm already drinking it. Cannot wait to start cooking dinner. It's currently 6:30, so it's perfect time. currently 9:30 and I think this is the best time to go to bed. I love going to bed early, especially with a good book. I'm currently reading You Are a Badass and Making Money. I know the title sounds a little bit like, what are you reading? But trust me, I heard really good things about this book. And so far so good. I mean, I just literally started. I'm on page 14, but so far I really like it. It's kind of funny. It's a good read so far. But I'm just gonna finish to read my book and I'm gonna go to bed very soon. Tomorrow I'm teaching a class at 6:30 a.m. But I like to arrive early. I like to prepare myself. I like just to get into the state. So I'm thinking to wake up tomorrow around 5 a.m. and it's gonna be the best way to start the day. It's gonna be an Inferno class. It's gonna be fun and it's gonna be fired up. So I really need to rest and allow my body to prepare for tomorrow. I'm on my way to the studio. I'm going to be teaching Inferno class today, but I just finished to do my water. I add a shot of ginger to, replace my coffee in the morning. I feel like sometimes I just need like that little shot, but instead of caffeine, I'm using ginger. But let's go to the studio. The class is going to start at 6:30, so I just kind of need to prepare myself for it. And it's gonna be my very first time using a mic, so I'm just a tiny bit nervous about that, but I think it's gonna be fine. Oh my god, it's so cold outside. I just finished to get ready. I'm wearing my glasses today because I feel that when I'm wearing my hair back, I feel it's missing something. Like this to this, I feel like it adds something. But anyways, I don't want to get too distracted because I had such a good morning. It was my first time teaching at this new studio, but this is not just any studio. This is a studio that I've been wanting to work for a very long time. I mean, it's been maybe like 5 months since I've been wanting to work there. And long story short, I was so stressed back then, like 5 months ago. I was like, oh my god, I really want to work here. I sent my resume. I was sending emails to the manager. I was just doing my thing, And when I was in that stress behavior, when I was in that bubble of, oh, I really want to get this done and I want to work here and I want that and blah blah, for some reason it wasn't working. Like the process was really slow. Like my emails with the manager back and forth, they were very slow. And then once I didn't care and I was like, you know what, I know it will come to me. There's no reason for me to put myself into a situation that I'm like, oh, I don't think it's gonna happen, because it's going to happen, like I was just manifesting it in a way without really stressing. And it's so funny because when we release and when we trust is when things move, if that makes sense. And you know what happened last week? So I was in contact with the manager all this time, but she was like, yeah, so let me get back to you and blah blah. And last week, in one studio that I used to work, I decided to, you know what, this is not for me anymore. I think it's time for me to move forward into new things and just like open myself to new opportunities. that was last week, okay? And then last week, in the same week, I got an email from the manager and it's like, hey, can you send me your picture, your bio, blah blah, and your ability? Can you start teaching on Tuesday at 6 a.m.? And I'm like, this was a lesson, especially right now that we are entering winter. Sometimes it's just better if you just release and you trust on your value. You know that things are gonna work out, but there is no need to stress. There is no need to get all anxious of this is not gonna work, this is not going to be good, blah blah. There is no need to do that. The important thing is to keep working on yourself, trust your value, and stand up for yourself. So if you're working in a space that you feel like, hey, I feel things here are not really moving forward for me, but I'm just gonna keep coming because the money, because the responsibilities, because, you know, we get into these thoughts of why we shouldn't do it, and kind of we start feeling fear. But once we let that go of that and we trust and we believe that better things are waiting for us, guys, is when things happen. So I'm just so grateful. Today was my very first class teaching there. Everyone was super happy, and it's just such a good feeling, you know. It's 2:30 right now and I'm gonna go out. It's very sunny outside, but I think it's cold as well. It's sunny and cold, so it's like a crispy day today. I've been sitting down for a long time. I've just been working. So let's go for a walk. I am at the coffee shop and I ordered a nice latte. It looks so good. Look at this. I add a little bit of cinnamon at the top. It's a nice latte with a little bit of vanilla. That's my to-go order. It's just perfect. Let me try it.
Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Yeah, we should share a backseat in a taxi to get home. No need for either of us at this point.
Such a gloomy day outside. I don't know if you can tell. I literally have the window here, so maybe you can see me really bright. And this is why we stop working on ourselves during winter, because days are so dark. That's why we need to stay motivated and actually set goals for ourselves. So today I want to do my action board. That is a bit different from your vision board. So your vision board is the one that you add your dream goals, like kind of your whole life, how you want your life to be. An action board is a more detailed version of your goals, and kind of in a way that they're actionable steps. You guys, like, I mean, you know already what a vision board is, but I feel like a vision board is like long term. You maybe do it in the beginning of the year, but an action board is just like perfect for short term. So hey, it's winter, we have to do our action board. And I honestly think that having an action board is the best thing, because it's the steps and actions that we need to take to make our vision board a reality. So it's the action board and vision board, and we are always doing our vision board, but we don't really do an action board. So I normally do my action board for each season, and we literally only have less than 60 days before the year ends. So doing an action board is gonna really help us to motivate us and don't fall off a track during winter. So I'm gonna take my iPad here and I'm gonna start creating my action board. I think it's like kind of very personal and just based on your goals and what you want to accomplish. But let me show you, like, literally, I think if you go to Pinterest, yes, oh my goodness, there is here action board. So it's kind of like this. So I'm just gonna go into my I'm gonna give myself 1 hour to focus on my action board and to just like really get inspired. I'm gonna play some music. I'm just gonna get into the mood, because I feel that when everything is settled, is kind of manifestations become a reality when you completely focus on yourself. Hey guys, I'm on my way to the gym. I'm listening to my fire playlist. I'm just gonna quickly take my vitamins because I completely forgot this morning and I need to take them. So I'm listening to my gym playlist. For me, music is super important, so I like to listen to something that is like keeps me going. But I don't know what happened. It's been a couple months. Back then I used to listen to hip hop and something that not motivate me, but like it makes me feel like, okay, let's get this workout done. You know what I mean, right? And then recently I just been like, I can just not listen to it anymore. I cannot. It doesn't match my vibration energy, I guess. So for a while I was like, I really don't know what to listen, and I'm always listening at home, jazz, lo-fi, just like very chill music. So definitely I think that affect me, because now when I go to the gym, I'm like I cannot listen to jazz or like, you know, lo-fi, because I need to get a workout done. And literally for months, I'm not kidding, I was just not listening to anything. I was just like whatever they play, I listen to it. But then recently I just been like, okay, I need to really find a playlist. And I did, like I had to do my research, and now I create a good playlist. Is something that I think it match my vibration energy and inspire me. So that's what I'm doing for now. I'm just need to take all my vitamins. Literally, I have my cocktail here.
I'm not looking for a one night. You're not looking for a love life. Maybe we can have a good time. I don't want this shit to end. You don't want it to begin. I'm not looking for a one night. You're not looking for a love life. Maybe we can have a good time. I don't want this shit to end. You don't want it to begin. Die with me one time, I just wanna see what happens. Don't ignore you, wanna know you, show you all the classics. Know I'm spoiled, but I saw you when I saw the talent. The first glance when I knew that I gotta have it, yeah. You were so left field with it. 80 proof, you gon' prove that you real with it. Used to moving real timid, letting loose the little sinning. Low key like a seal mission. Choked up in a submission. You so fucked up, all hugs when the light switching. You the only one I get the cost. If you try running, got me snapping back at anybody with their eyes on it. Motherfucker, I run it, yeah. Why these nights so ironic? I'm not looking for a one night. You're not looking for.
Guys, I'm done. Can we take a moment to appreciate my sweat? That was a really good workout. I'm just gonna quickly change because I need to go to the grocery store to get some ingredients for today dinner. But that was such a good workout. I did a little bit of back and main focus was glutes, but my goodness, it was really good. I am so happy that I show up for myself, and that is the important thing of once we start creating our goals and we settle in and we create these small habits. I literally only went for 15 minutes, but that was it. You know, it was a really good workout. I feel that and sometimes you just need to show up for 30 minutes, 50 minutes, whatever it is, but the important thing is showing up for yourself. So let's go to the grocery store. I need to fix my hair. Okay, like me.
come to me now. I don't want your love. Don't come to me now. I don't want your love. Don't come to me now. I don't want your love. Don't come to me. No, 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 no.
I got a package and I'm very excited. Let's open it together. Okay, so context. I watched the video and I'm just lying down on the sofa. I don't want to reach to my phone, so I wanted to find a hobby that I can just easily do without the need of my phone, you know. I've been seeing a lot of people are doing painting or things like that, but I feel that's not really for me, and I want to do something just that challenge my brain, you know. I've been wanting to knit for so long, so I saw on Amazon that they have this promotion of all this beginner package, so I got it. So this bag is so cute, and I can easily organize everything here, so I'm gonna take a moment to organize. It's very dark outside. It's actually only 5 p.m. and let me show you how dark it is. Literally, this is the window here in the living room and it's so dark. For a moment, I was like, oh, I think I need to shower because I need to go to bed soon, and I'm looking at the time and it's only 5:10. But that's winter, and that is the reason that is so important to set up ourselves for success. So just taking the time to connect with your why, taking the time to find a new hobby and to create a system that works for you, and that's the most important thing. So I'm just gonna relax now. I'm cooking dinner. I'm making something really warm, so I'm making a soup. And I'm gonna do guys, I really got into knitting. It's really fun. So far I have made this. So I'm trying to make a little case for my AirPods and just, you know, to add little things. But it's really fun. I really like it and I'm really enjoying it. It's very challenging. Like, I'm actually challenging my brain, and it's something that I was looking for. I just didn't want to do something that I just zone out. I just really wanted to think and, you know, just do something with my hands without using my phone. So I'm gonna do that for the rest of the day, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope that you have fun and you feel more inspired and you are ready to start your winter arc. I will see you in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe because more fun, more content is coming your way. Thanks so much for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.
Summer rain